Whew. Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris the Cop, welcome back. Thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for all your support. All right, well, let's just make sure that our mics are set up. Our mics are set up. There's a first that everything is working right on the first time. Yeah, so hey, welcome back for Tuesday. I do apologize that we are starting at 3:30. Now, here's the thing: is I mentioned this before. We're probably I'm still toying with the idea of starting the streams at 4 o'clock. I don't quite know if 3:30 is going to keep working, but we'll just play it every week. We'll play it weekly and see what happens. But minimum 3:30, maximum 4 o'clock. But we'll figure that out in just a bit. I hope everyone's doing well out there. As you guys have read the title, we're going to do a little "This is the Police." A lot of cliches with this game. I think the writers and developers took a lot of what happens in Hollywood and kind of like threw it out there as this is kind of what happens in law enforcement. If this type of stuff is happening in law enforcement, man, I don't want to be a part of it. It's it's like I said, very cliche-ish. Cliche-ish. I don't know, is that even a word? But let's say hello to a couple of people that are already here. My trusty number one, Fox Commander, is here. And we have Random User. Hello, Random. We got Poofy. Poofy, you're late. Just kidding. Let's see there. We got Leonel Castillo. How's it going? St. George, how you doing, brother? Jinja Ninja, brother from another mother's here. And we got Fun Goddess. Hey, how's it going, Fun? And let's see here. You know what? I just realized something here, guys. I gotta check something real quick. I do apologize while I'm doing this. I'm sorry that I'm doing this right now, but I just realized I have some alerts set up and I'm not getting them. So I have to check. Oh, okay, that's the reason why. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Let's see here. So we got Ginger Ninja, okay. And then we got Fun Goddess. I already know I said that. Thanks, Fun. Thanks for joining us. Supreme Algo, what's going on? Poofy says Sternal Jet is back. Wow, that is great news. And I just took my profile pic selfie today. That's cool, Fun. I can't see it, so I'm going to trust you on that. And then, let's see here. Thanks, Sarah Fox, for that little announcement right there. And St. George is anime hyped. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Chris, what's up with my squat max is now 330. Beast mode, time to hit the squat rack, old man. Oh, that's cool, Brady. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. All right, well, hey, let's jump into This is the Police, and let's see what is real, what is not real. We'll talk about different things as it's happening. And, yes, our goal is 50 likes. Let's see if we hit that today. The family's doing real well, Fun. Fun Goddess. What about yours? What about yours? Hey there, Dragon. How's it going? So I'm going to be switching mics because I'm going to be switching views. So I'll be going to my Yeti mic. Did you send me a donut? I don't have any donuts right now. I could use a good donut and a cup of coffee. That actually sounds pretty good. I actually may go get a cup of coffee while we're doing this stream because I am a little tired. I've been up since 5 this morning. All right, let's take a look at this stuff and let's see what's going to happen. Let's go with a little This is the Police. All right, let's switch on over. Racist gangs run wild in city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Freeburg. All right, let's go to work. I did have a good Thanksgiving. I hope you had one too. I actually worked Thanksgiving. When did I get my new car?
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up.
Maybe Dragon, let's talk about that later.
Understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Interesting. Okay, before we jump into this, a couple things. They're going real cliches with this whole Hollywood thing. Like people don't even stop and look at traffic accidents. Oh man, if that was so true, we would all be able to get through traffic. People walking over dead bodies. I don't know, man. After 25 years, I just have never seen a city get that way. So this is definitely a little Hollywood story-ish here. So, you know, that's what it is. All right. Brady, no, we don't have a Walmart, and I don't usually work Black Fridays. And then when I do work Black Fridays, it's in the afternoon, and all the sales are already done. So that's the smart thing about working Fridays. All right, we got Martin Stett is our new deputy. Today, some of my relatives have come to visit. They're from another country, and I've not even met before. Can I have the day off? Yes, but come back tomorrow. While I was climbing up the stairs, I started feeling a little dizzy. Can I have the day off? Yes. All right. Let's see what my choices did for me. We're not going to play any music. Because last time we got copyright. I got to remember how to play this.
9/11 in progress.
9/11 in progress. So let's send Stovall. Okay, I got to remember how to do this. Wait. Ah! Oh, there it is. Okay, let's send Stovall. And let's send Samadhi. I'm going to send a senior. I'm going to send kind of like a senior person. And then someone who needs a little bit of experience. Ooh, an attempt murder. Let's send some. We got to send big guns. Let's send Cook, Robbins, and we're going to send Roy, who sucks. And I guess we'll send Birch. Man, I'm already running out of bodies. Not good, not good. Today in Freeburg, we're hosting the premiere Back to the Future. The film is to ask the city for an officer to stand at the door and ensure don't bring their handheld cameras in the theater. Birch could do that job. Oh, refuse. Yeah, we'll send Birch.
Got a situation here.
What? The teens are standing around smoking not far from a store admiring their new shoes. Oh, I got a little frozen there.
9/11.
Nice. All right. Cool. Got a little experience there for everybody.
412A in progress.
Assault. All right, let's send... I'm going to send Fitzsimmons and Samadhi. I'm going to keep one officer available. Looks like most of my officers are getting available right now. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Mr. Boyd, I have a very sensitive issue which our mutual friend Charles Dilly said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. And some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence in an important investigation. She just smiled and gave them whatever and asked for her. You could suck it. I'm not doing that. Can I refuse that? You can't do that. Can I refuse this? Jack, we have something going down today. Engineering plant at 2209. We wouldn't want any police crashing the party. I think 4,000 should be close enough. What the heck is going on?
210 in progress.
All right, let's get some officers on this. I'm going to send Cook. And we're going to send Roy to give him a little bit of experience. Hey, Alfredo.
412A.
I guess we have to send some people. No? I can't send nobody. Cool. Got some good experience going. Nice, I like it. Oh, I'm not doing that.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
All the lights are on when the police arrive. The museum caretaker explained that he's only had a job for a couple of weeks and he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down and he points out the bathroom stall that the artist locked himself inside. Yeah. A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and there's no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and threatens to stab himself. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. We just want to talk. Let's... Tell me more about your work.
210 complete.
Yeah! DC all the way. I do apologize if I don't respond to all of your text messages because they're over here, so I can't look over here. I mean, I look over here from time to time in between stuff, so...
in progress.
Ooh, theft. Okay. What you call it? We just received a call from a ground security as a machine factory spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminum from a factory. All right, we could send... Let's send Stovall. I'm going to send Samadhi, and we're going to send Roy. Get Roy a little bit more experience. That's all we're going to send. Hey, what's up, Sterno? Sterno in the house, brother. It's been a long time, man. Geez, Sterno. I was going to do a missing persons report on you. Good. Got to get together, brother. Get some gaming. Oh. All right. We were out of cops. What's this? Jack, you must have seen newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct a psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleanor Whippet is waiting for her in the office. Don't be late. Here's the funny thing about schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is not really an old person's disease. It's actually most people who are diagnosed with schizophrenia are diagnosed from the, and it's males that are diagnosed between 18 and 25. Not really. I don't say it doesn't happen, but that would be the age to get everyone together. Interesting, huh? Hey, Tiago do Frogo. Nice. All right. Jack, we don't know why we did it, but we hope we had a good reason. Don't forget your friends are. We don't want any more trouble. I see. Okay, so do I be the corrupt chief? Oh, end of day. All right. I mean, do I be the corrupt chief? A lot of people. Okay. Mysteria, Robespierre announces political ambitions. 6 new restaurants to appear in city by year's end. City treasurer doles out $90,000 for mayor's birthday. Ooh, can't do that. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with the abstract image. You must look at them and tell me what you see. Oh, this should be good. I see someone eating donuts. Not realistic at all. Sastoshi, how realistic do you think it is given for your police career? It's not. It's not. It's fun, but it's not. She Broom re-elected as Freebird General Attorney. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. Major business ready to invest in the future of this city. Let's go to work. I'm so tired I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. I'm too tired I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? No. Oh. Wow, Sterno, 5 months already. Sterno's coming back to Tactical Tuesdays. Cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, right. That's awesome. If the tiredness is the bad on the right. All right, let's see this. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freiburg. Today, they're holding their first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors, and their goal is to get their people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious, and we need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like, close and personal. Where's this stuff coming from? That's like the last thing we would do. Oh my god, we would let them protest. Let them protest. As long as they're not violent, who cares? This game. Okay, I'm going to send Stovall. I'm going to send Robbins. We're going to send Roy. And we're going to get Birch some experience. Oh. I'm going to send SWAT. Martin Stett. Jack, we have a problem. The chief prosecutor of Freeburg is a woman, and it seems she's on the side of feminists. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. We better play it safe and fake some evidence to shield you from any possible prosecution. What the heck is going on with this game? Evidence against Aaron Stahl. Well, I don't have that much money. I'm broke. That's a good thing. Oh, Mr. Boyd, your psyche is in good shape. My only concern is your stress level. My research shows that Beethoven's music soothes and relaxes the nervous system. I recommend you invest in a bit of good old Ludwig van. It will help you and with your violent urges you might be feeling. Cool. Tomorrow is the deadline. All right.
7:10 in progress.
Leaving work, Jack caught sight of a squirrel's throat with a dagger through its eyes and engraved with the letter S. Hostage situation. That's awesome. I sent my SWAT team on. A dissatisfied client entered some law offices with a pistol, took several employees hostage, and demanded a meeting with the firm's partners. These shyster Jews took me for the ride. They sucked up my money, and my son still went to jail. Oh, great. Suppress the protest by force. Let's do it. I don't want to, but apparently we have to. I would definitely not do that. That would be not my first go-to. You let people protest. It's what makes America great. It's in the that protest is the Constitution, but everyone's right to protest is protected by the First Amendment. All right, Jack, we have something going down today at Rubovich Casino at 12:40. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing party. I think 8,000 should be enough for the request. I guess I gotta start taking money, guys. Yes. Nice. Oh, that was loud. A young woman set fire to the movie theater during the show and fled. We'll put Beasley and we'll give Mosley. No messages. Yeah, right, Fredo, exactly. The right to peacefully protest. I mean, protest, who cares?
9:10 in progress.
Let's see here. At the Rubovich Casino, what do we got? A dealer at the casino called the police after a man entered the place carrying a grenade. He threw a duffel bag onto the floor and demanded that it be filled with money. Okay, let's send SWAT. Let's send Stovall. Fitzsimmons. I'm going to send Samadi, and I'm going to beef up Roy. Okay. That's funny, Poofy.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Okay, let's send Robins. I guess we'll send let's send Birch. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine called Super Magdalena 3. The last time we put in a new one of the bigger kids almost broke it on the first day. It would be great if you could send a couple of men to keep the kids under control. This sounds like a job for Vandal and Birch. I wouldn't send him code 3 though.
1210 in progress.
Oh, of course. Suspicious individual, St. John's Hospital. A pregnant girl called in to report on a suspicious gynecologist who she met in the reception. The doctor was behaving very strangely and attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, though she was already 5 months pregnant. Though streaming tears, she explained the doctor said that for only $10,000 he would save me from the parasite inside of my body. Sicko. I think Cook can handle that by himself. Alright, let's see. What did I not do? What did I not do?
In progress.
Okay. In the ghetto. Ghetto housewife Takara Montez often complains to the police about her neighbors. They're constantly making a racket and often get into fights, always refusing to discuss things with their neighbors. She called the police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. According to her, about 6 or 7 people live there. Okay, that's a lot. We can't do anything right now because we have no cops.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Ooh. Oh, so, hit him with the taser.
1210 complete.
Nice. Okay, let's get this thing rolling. Let's get... I'm going to get Birch. We're going to get Birch up there. We're going to get him some experience. City prosecutors have reason to believe that you seriously exceeded your judicial powers during today's summons process. We're calling you for an official questioning. Whatever. How come I didn't get my 4,000? Jack, we're about to bring in a large shipment of alcohol, but we've heard that our new partners like to play tough. We need a couple of your guys' insurance. I'll give you Roy, and I'll give you Birch. This game is like totally like you gotta be a corrupt cop. Right?
611 in progress.
Raise 10-1, Sergeant South SWAT.
I mean, you gotta make money. You're making money off of stuff. Oh, we got new 2 frames. Okay. So we got that. She bought a ticket. Zealness is a one permanent vacation. She spends most of her time in her parents' house. Should send 12% to lead investigator. Well, I guess we'll send these last 2. Nice. Get some of our officers back. Chris, corruption is the way, right? Yeah, don't I know that one too there, Sternal. We gotta talk, man. Gotta bring you up to speed on some stuff going on in the personal life, brother. Nice. What? Oh, that sucks. Wow. Boss, I quit. I just want to spend more time with my family. Dude, I was investing in you! What, Stovall? You suck! I agree with you, man. I agree with you, Sterno. We gotta talk, brother. Hey, can't I hire people? I know, right? Hey, can I? Isn't there a way to I can? I thought I can like. What's this? Why is he all red? Is this their happiness? Oh, I get it now. I get it. Hey, Izzy. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Feminist protest meets angry police. Police break up feminist protest. City unemployment rate drops below 1%. While I was climbing up the stairs, I started feeling a little dizzy. Can I have the day off? Yes, but come back tomorrow. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Yes, go home. When's that? Isn't there an option? I remember there was like an option that I can like request stuff from City Hall. That's me, Sternal, the nice guy. Don't forget to prepare for the upcoming meeting with the protesters. 1 day left. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep promises, we won't keep ours. Whoa. Martin Robbins is today's hero, having pulled a drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. The municipality on the Senator's Carcatation has decided to reward the outstanding officers. So many schedules for July 27th, and the event will open to the press as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so we'll be able to attend the ceremony and receive his medal without complications. What the heck is going on in this place, man? Leaving Jack. Jack caught side with Skirto. Okay, alright.
410A in progress.
Satoshi, this is not realistic at all. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. Oh, shit. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice from the driver of the van. He currently is holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is quickly spiraling out of control. So let's send Kochi. See if she can calm the crowd down. Oh, there it is. Job slot. Officer requesting expansion. Yep. Cool. Okay. Handalan. Joseph Smith. Justin Vermillion. Kyle Tremor. Gail Castillo. Let's take Gail. Gay? Jack, some black gangsters hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with. Can you help? Okay. Guess I gotta do the corruption thing, guys. Not really liking this. Oh, Kochi has problems. Thank God we kept Purdy and Austin. And we were out of cops. And that does happen. Panzer, we did it, man. We finished last week.
Progress.
Noise complaint? Well, we'll just have to wait.
410A complete.
Awesome. Oh. Whoa. What? What just happened? Jack, we have somebody going down today at the courthouse at 18:30. We wouldn't want any police crashing the party. I think 6,000 should be enough for your request. Okay, so what do we do here? I'm like... Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles. I want to organize a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road so your patrolmen will never ever need to look twice at their vehicles. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police cars, so I return. I'll be happy to donate a paddy wagon. I don't have 3 cops. I just lost 2. They're dead. I could have got a paddy wagon.
910B in progress.
Ah, I gotta send 3. Not gonna happen.
We've got a situation here. 213 complete.
I lost 10? Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy.
in progress.
Oh. All we have is Yancey and Price. How could it be the end of the day? We still got people out there, guys.
In progress.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
I got no one available.
410 complete.
What? Uh-oh. That's not good. Man. Oh, yes, football, NFL, and the 49ers. Residential area. Emergency medical services arrived in a call for a man complaining of chest pain. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. The other person now managed to escape and called the police. Well, all we got is Kochi and to Spocky. We need this day to end so we can try to get some new cops. I know, Alfredo, right? That's what I'm thinking. How good kind of SWAT team is this?
We've got a situation here.
Woo! got him. Got them safely into custody. Oh my gosh, we're out of cops again. When's this day gonna end? Right, Fox? Nice. Price got some experience. Cool. Nice. Oh. I forgot about that. End of day. About time. Oh my gosh. We need to do some more paperwork for this dead employee. Declared dead. Officially declared that this person dead. What's the advantage of that? I need Shift A. I don't know what my favorite TV show is. Like, of what time? I got favorite TV shows of the 70s, 80s, 90s. So, it'd have to be a little bit more specific. Plus, too, the way TV is these days, it's like, Alright, all City Hall employees awarded company cars for personal use. Wow. Small drug dealers invade Freiburg. Freiburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League. Go to work. Oh, okay, yeah, we definitely want to open that up. Thanks, Vince. Really appreciate that. Mr. Boy, why did you send those officers to the feminine protests? Frankly, even though they're women, they can still organize riots. Plus, some of those ladies are pretty hefty. I don't know if I would have said that. In your opinion, did any of the participants of the protest pose any actual danger to others? Definitely. When there's over people gathered in a single place, there's always a chance of something will go off. And that's not true, but okay. Mr. Boyd, you married, are you not? What are your personal feelings about women? Good. I have an excellent attitude. How else can you treat women? Mr. Boyd, did you give the order to suppress the protest by force? Yes.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home.
Don't forget to hit like, guys.
I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
Oh.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freiburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vickis Varga, rising star in Freiburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, And with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around, but I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners.
I'll get to your question.
After all,
Not a ban. Hold on.
it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Day 12, July 26th. Orthodox priest bribed mayor. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freeburg Orthodox Church. Students volunteer to help farmers. All right, so we got a couple super chats from not banned account. Not a banned account. Should civil asset forfeiture be expanded in use? What do you mean not a ban? Because as of right now, asset forfeiture could only be used to buy police equipment and pay for training of officers. Those are the two. There's a couple other little minor things, but what do you mean? And why can't extremists be arrested before their crimes? Well, here's the thing. Remember, you can't arrest someone for thinking about doing a crime. It just does not exist. Someone actually has to commit the elements of a crime. It does suck, but if that was the case, think about all the people that should go to jail for just thinking about doing something bad. So you can't be guilty for having bad thoughts. Brady, I did, but everyone's already answered that question. You got a couple of cops that have answered that question already. So, but the thing is that slamming 360 pin around, slamming people around, you're taking the wrong, I should say, like the wrong attitude. It's not about slamming people around. It's not about hurting people. It's about doing the right thing, protecting people. Good cops don't want to get into fights because someone will always get hurt, and usually it's the cop who gets hurt. But, yeah, we don't like getting into fights. Contrary to the popular belief, officers don't want to use force. They don't want to shoot people. These are things that have to be done from time to time. And, unfortunately, it's just, the press goes about it. So, yeah, it's just one of those things that, no, I'm against that attitude of wanting to go out there and be that force aggressor. We got to go out there. We got to learn how to talk to people, and if need be, to defend ourselves or others, then we use that force. Let's see. Not abandoned accounts expanded use as used for city resources, including police department needs. It's only used for police department needs. I don't think anything else should go. Should not be for any other city resources. Should only be utilized for the police departments. Because if we were to utilize it for other resources in the city councils would be having their officers go out there and make more arrests as they relate to asset forfeiture.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
What?
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was
They're
real.
still around.
The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Ooh. The two chairs in the center of the room. How cliche-ish is that?
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the $500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kenrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was...
Oh my gosh, the story is like blah, 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 blah.
Gangster Boris Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow, Vickers Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket.
Yes, Commander.
What
Sorry,
sense
can't do
is
it.
made of such a message?
I'm having a tough time doing bad stuff in this game, so that should tell you something.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
We're going with Christopher Sand. Oh, wow, that's cool. I wish I could be there, Poofy. I guess so, yes, but come back tomorrow. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain the killer is Commissioner Harold, but I can't rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish reading the book? No, you idiot! My friend just crashed into someone's car at the intersection and she's in terrible panic. Can I go help her out? No. She's an adult. What? What? Wow. We do? We do. Ah!
In progress.
I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. I thought it was Shift A. I screwed up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I thought it was Shift A. Yeah, who commits crimes at night, right?
412A in progress.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
And once again, SWAT can't handle something. Ah. Oh, ooh, not good.
In progress. We've got a situation here.
A boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab his throat. Homicide. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard a few gunshots. And the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat, and crossed himself and sat in the pew. I think he's praying. Let's send Koshi, Asano, Price, and SWAT. I have not V1. Kind of been burned down already or not, so it's kind of been a nice break to not be playing it, to be honest.
A in progress. 410B complete.
Alright. I don't have any Richard Ramirez stories, me personally. I think if you watch the Night Stalker on Netflix, that is a very, very good show about it.
410A complete.
No, Fox, I read it, kind of. Christopher Ice Arena. Okay, let's see here. Chrissy Sands Ice Arena. An ice vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying at the bench for the past few hours. Alright. Let's send everybody, because something seems to be happening. I can't believe I made that mistake of hiring cops. Real one. I know the lead detective who handled that investigation. Gil Carrillo, really good guy, retired detective from Alley County Sheriff's Department homicide. Officers on scene observe that there's something moving inside the bag. Stay back until the bomb squad arrives. Shoot the bag. Let's open the bag. Ah! Nice. That was an iffy one. Don't forget to like if you guys are still in here. You got 26 people in here right now. Oh yeah, I've talked to him lots of times about him. End of day. Let's end this day. Now, can I transfer people in shifts by some chance? Ooh, A is stacked. Yes, you can do that with the police station icon on the map. Okay. We're going to have to do that. Alright, Corn Monument to be demolished by Summer's End. Francis Kendrick won't succeed. Jack Boyd, City Administration to finance Dance Festival. Hey, what's up there, Marshall? There was a fire at my daughter's school, and my little girl was seriously burned. She's in intensive care. Can I go to her? Yes, of course. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yes, but come back tomorrow. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yes, but come back tomorrow. Okay. Well, nope. Left clicking doesn't allow you to do anything. So Fox had said I got to hit the police station icon on the map. Uh-oh. Freebird's first Mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain. A couple of weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. Oh, only one family will rule them all. Linda Purdy. This woman was an honest servant of the city. Today she was buried with military honors. Real one, it'd be way too much. That'd be like a whole episode to talk about that stuff. It's like, would be like so distracting to try to do both right now, to be honest with you. Okay. Oh, Jill. Okay.
410A in progress.
Okay. Cool. Residential murder? A passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "I'll gut you, you." Okay. Let's send a couple of... Oh, that's right. Okay. So where is the police station? Okay, cool. All right. So let's put Robbins on B shift. We'll put Samadhi on B shift. And I'm going to put Birch on B shift. Okay, cool. You know, I don't. It's just I don't know why. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why games have to do stuff like that. Vargas stirred up some punks, and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barbershop. We already sent two of our men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. Let's send Samadhi and Birch. After all, we're going to go with Sand, right? Like, I guess we're going to be corrupt. Let's do it.
410A complete.
Another vehicle struck librarian Klimek Kowalski at a pedestrian crosswalk and drove off. The victim was found dead at the scene. Let's put Beasley. You know what? Let's put... Cool. Investigation started. Attempt murder. Nice. Suburb. The Sands needs help. Mr. Sands' nephew looked at his window and saw some of Vargas' men Smashing out his cars. Looks like someone needs to go remind him that the kind of behavior is illegal. Let's have Robbins do it. I don't know.
More testing in progress.
Okay. Massacre Eddie's Burgers. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. The cashier called the police, and in the background there was gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazed young woman is shouting, "I hate fat people." Okay. Well, let's send the best of the best. Hey, what's up there, JT? Satoshi. Nah, it has to be based upon the protected classes. It has to be based upon the protected classes. Okay. Yes.
9 testing in progress.
Armed robbery. An alarm came in from an armored truck. Armed men have blocked the street, shot out the armored truck's tires, and are trying to seize the bags. Let's get some. All right, let's get Cook. I'm gonna actually get Birch some experience. Birch Jr. Yeah, mom and dad and son are doing it. It's bias motivated, but it wouldn't be a hate crime.
Looks like we have
Oh.
a situation.
The narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of the van is a 4th criminal, who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. Dun dun dun. Shoot the robber who's standing on the roof of the van. The blowtorch won't work. You'll need to use dynamite. You're surrounded. Surrender peacefully. The criminals take out their automatic weapons, open fire, hide behind cover, and fire from cover. Go to defensive, take them out. Retreat.
311A in progress.
Ooh. Oh! Woo! I thought we were going to lose some cops. Fight at the dump. A night watchman during his rounds followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was laying on the ground. I think that Fitzsimmons, Samadi, Kolsar, and Castile can handle that. Man, it is nice having a big police force, though.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Gotta get some promotions going. Oh, we got 3 new frames. So it looks like he gets inside the car.
complete.
Nice. End of day. Okay, everyone's home. Yeah, right, Fox? Jack, Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freiburg. Just make sure that Sand stays ahead of on points and we'll have nothing to worry about. From Martin Stett. Okay. All right. What time we got here? All right, Crime City rate increased by 31%. Mayor's nephew expresses desire to become FBD chief. Freeburg farmers report record harvest. Kenny, this is a game where you make decisions to run the police department called This Is the Police. People have asked me to play it, so I've been playing it. And we're kind of like taking a little break from The Walking Dead. We're going to hopefully go back to The Walking Dead next week, Season 2. But it's just a little breakaway. Don't forget to like if you're still in the stream, guys. We got 27 people in here right now. We're only 4 away from 50. 4 away from 50. So, I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? I guess, but come back tomorrow. Today, some of my relatives have come to visit. They're from another country, and we've never met before. Can I have the day off? The reason why I'm going to say yes is her happiness is a little low, so we're going to let her go. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. Can I go home? Roy, you got issues. But, yeah. Business Center. Okay, you share. Your friend sent you to share from the sale of the automatic weapon. Oh, share 50% with your staff. Booyah! Everyone's on the take! Everybody's on the take. Alright. Sands needs help. Our people were scouting ahead of Mr. Sands' movements, and we spotted a punk carrying a gun. There's sure to be a few more bastards lurking nearby. Let's get together and turn the tables on the slime crew. I'm going to give you Birch Jr., I'm going to give you Tazbaki, and I'm going to give you Rushing. And let's see. Destruction of property. The tenant at the arcade called in a complaint about 2 teenagers who broke the steering wheel off the Turbo Nitro machine are currently fleeing the scene. Let's send Kochi and Samadhi. Everyone's on the take now. Oh wow, well, I guess there's one way to solve the issue. Make everyone equally dirty. The wife of the mayor, press secretary, loves choral singing. Today hers are birthday, so please send some in with good voices. I'll send Asano, and I'll send Robbins. Now I got nobody. I got Yancey. Yancey to handle all the crime with the SWAT team. I think that's what I was thinking, Fox. I was thinking about, hey, they'll like me, right? I gave them some money. Nice. We need to put some stripes on some people. We need some promotions. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Illegal arms sales in the ghetto. Illegal arms sales. An eyewitness reports that a man is selling weapons on the street right out of the trunk of his car. Someone is getting shot every night around, and you need to finally do something. All right, let's send Yancey. Let's send Rushing. We'll send Tazbaki, and we'll send Birch. And hopefully, if they need some support, we'll get some support. I knew it.
Trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
I knew it. I knew they were going to need support. Hey, what's up there, partner?
511 in front.
Oh, y'all got nobody. Can't send SWAT by themselves, apparently. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got 13, 12. Oh, no. We can't do that yet, huh? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wow, we got... Alright. Mr. Boyd, I feel bad about calling to you again, but we're really the only one who can help with this. The records are Max Sumi. Oh my gosh. We'll send Yancy and we'll send Samadhi. Oh, you need 3. Okay, cool. Oh, we already just did that one. So let's see here. The road. One of my minor deliveries got intercepted by some punks. Boxes of towels, napkins, and various cooking utensils. They were supposed to be going to the ranch and now scattered across the highway like a circus shadow. They're having to laugh and make us look like clowns. We're not too broken hotel, but we still need to teach these punks a lesson. I think that's a good job for Yancy. Everyday Mall. Former psychiatric patient Labiko Clark called the police because the maniac was harassing people at the mall. According to Labiko, there's a killer on the loose who will stop at nothing. I just have Samadhi. Let's see. Can he handle it? What do we got? We got a super chat. Only criminals carry large sums of cash. Outlaw it. Right? I don't think we can outlaw cash, not a ban. I know they tried. Uh-oh. The police detachment arrived on scene and found 3 corpses and 6 criminals armed with automatic weapons surrounding a cargo container. The criminals spotted the police and 2 of them have already rushed to escape. Everybody freeze and put your hands up. Fire a couple warning shots. Shoot the criminals. The remaining criminals are hiding inside a shipping container. Begin the assault. Improvise a way to smoke them out. You're surrounded. Come out. Improvise a way to smoke them out.
511.
Yes! We found some cocaine. We're going to sound that to the Mafia. Yeah! You're going to go dirty. Go big.
1210 complete.
Rest in peace, Samadhi. Oh, let's see what happened. The man suspicious was aroused by a shopping center employee wearing a costume. He was dressed as the hero from the movie Dressed in Blood. He was pretending to menace visitors as part of the fun, but he wasn't going to kill anyone. All right, end of day. Uh-oh. Mayor approves his commitment to nepotism. City police chief not elected position, says Mayor Rogers. Mayor Rogers, if my nephew wants to lead the police, I support him. Okay, cool. I know, right? All right, guys. It is 5:30. As many of you know, I can only really go to 5:30 because I have to get ready to go teach. I'm almost done with teaching this class. And so we'll get back to our regular schedule, I think, in 2 more weeks. So I believe next Tuesday is my last teaching day. So the following week after that, we should go back to our regular programming and hanging out with the guys from Only Cops, which I cannot wait to do, given the fact that SternalJet is back as well, which is just music to my ears. So I definitely do appreciate that. I'm going to switch cameras and say goodbye to a few of you people. So let me switch cameras. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me switch my mic
To my closer mic. There we go. All right. I know, right? They should watch Only Cops. That'd be a cool. Teaching lesson right there. Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Let's see what we got as far as our stats. We got 50 likes, so we did hit our mark. That is awesome. Just at 50, but hey, I will definitely take it. So the game we're playing is. This is the police. You're playing a police chief, and you're making decisions, as you can see. But apparently, you're a corrupt police chief because you need to make a certain amount of money because you did not save up for your own retirement. So apparently, you got to do all of this stuff. I'm gonna turn off the background on this, and yeah. So it's kind of like now. Let me. I'll give you. I want to like talk a little bit about this right now myself. I don't mind games. I don't mind games that you got like a little bit of this, police corruption stuff. But it's just like some of these stuff just like plays into like the plays into the whole thing that this is like stuff that happens every day across the United States, and it's just like it does not. I just like once again with some of these games. I mean, they're fun to play, but I'm really not a big fan. I mean, like right now, I could stop and not play this game ever again. We will get to the end because I love the fact that I've been finishing games now. For the first time in my life, I'm actually finishing games. But I'm just kind of like, type of thing. So, yeah. So it's like I said, just take it for what it is. And I guess I got to take it for what it is and just enjoy it being a game and so forth. So, yeah, but all right. Well, we're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate all of you joining me today. A lot of you were here. We had like 25 plus people, which is awesome. And next week, it should be a little of The Walking Dead. So thanks a lot. All right, everyone. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. We can make the world a better place by just helping one person at a time. And that could be with a simple smile or a nice comment. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris the Cop reminding all of you. Peace. And take care. Thanks again, everyone, for the support.